Hey guys, and welcome back to Becca Does Stuff. I know that it's been a hot minute since I've recorded a video, and I really apologize about that. I have had a lot going on with my health and with my overtime job. I work overtime every week. So anyway, a lot has been going on, and I really didn't want to overexert myself, so I just needed to take what free time I had for me instead of filming like I normally do. And it's actually going to be a little bit longer before you see this video because I'm getting ready to go on a trip. We are going to San Diego. So I thought this would be a good opportunity for me to show you how I pack as an eco-minimalist, even though I don't fully identify with being 100% eco or 100% minimalist, but I do the best that I can, and I'm going to show you how I do that. We are going to be staying at an Airbnb. I usually like to stay at Airbnbs rather than hotels because there's some creature comforts that you can get at an Airbnb that you usually cannot get at a hotel. One of those things is having a kitchen and being able to cook my own meals, and I have a restrictive diet, so cooking my own meals and not eating out every single day for all the meals is really important to me. Another thing that's very important to me is to be able to do my own laundry if I'm staying more than just a couple of days. And on that note, I'm very excited to announce that today I am collaborating with Tru Earth. You guys know that I use Tru Earth laundry detergent strips, and I was planning on taking their strips with me on my trip. Not trying to rhyme. They sent me some free laundry strips, which I'm super excited about because, I'm constantly using it, so I could use a little extra. I love that they're so small. Like, their packaging is so sleek and lightweight. It fits right into my suitcase. It takes a very minimal real estate in my suitcase and in my cabinet in my laundry room. But if I wanted to, I could just take one little strip with me if I plan on doing one load of laundry, stick it in a baggie or, in with my toiletries. Anyway, if you're sensitive to fragrance, which I actually am, but their fragrance does not bother me. This is their Lilac Breeze, and I've tried their Fresh Linen as well. They both smell great. They're not overpowering, and they do not irritate my skin like most detergents do. But if you're, trying to be cautious or are super, super sensitive, they have a fragrance-free laundry strip, which works just as well, just minus the scent. Tru Earth is pretty transparent, and you can go right on their website and see all the ingredients listed in here. So if you're somebody like me that's sensitive to chemicals and things like that, you can go on their website and just see what's in there. Another thing that I really like about them is that they are high efficiency compatible. I'm really glad that they can be used in any washing machine. I like that this company is plastic free. This packaging is just a cardboard little envelope that can be recycled when you're done with it. Another thing that I like about these is that you don't have to worry about them leaking inside of your luggage. If you take liquid laundry detergent, you run the risk of the bottle opening. And there's pods too, but that's the same thing that can get smushed and leak all over the contents of your luggage, and you're not going to have that problem with these. And because they are so light, it actually uses less fuel to ship these around. Guys, there's like 1,000 good things about this company, so just go check them out. You can go to www.tru.earth and use promo code BeccaDoesStuff for 10% off your order. Thank you so much to Tru Earth for collaborating with me on today's video. So here are the contents of my toiletry bag. All of that fits into there. So that's my makeup and my EcoBella face powder. I also have a broken hairbrush, and it broke, and I just keep it for when I travel because it still works, but it just doesn't have a handle, and it makes it actually a little bit better because it is more compact. Little travel shampoo. But I also have in here high bar shampoo bars. I like to mix up my hair routine between different shampoos. My hair behaves better if I mix it up every once in a while. And then I've got my normal bar soap and my little bar soap bag that works as a loofah. It's hard to do this with one hand. Plain Products travel lotion. The lid locks so it won't squirt in my bag. This is a travel bidet, which is probably TMI for some people, but I'm sorry, I I like my bidet. Once you go bidet, you don't go back, I'm telling you. This is an old razor that I take with me when I travel. I have some David's toothpaste. So I no longer use David's toothpaste because it's fluoride free, and I think that I need fluoride. So I actually switched to Hey Human toothpaste, which I really like. But there's so little of this left. It's pretty compact. It needs to get used up. So I figured I'd just take it with me on the trip. In here, I just have my nail file, nail clippers, tweezers, my little native deodorant. This scent is lovely. Citrus Spritz, smells really good. And I mean, it's so tiny that it's perfect for traveling. Of course, I've got to take a hair tie and a hair clip. Some Tylenol, my bamboo floss. Will it focus? Oh my goodness, there it goes. My bamboo floss, little travel toothbrush. I know a lot of people have like bamboo toothbrushes or whatever's more eco. You know what? I've had this for a long time. I keep it in my desk at work actually, so that after I'm done eating lunch, I can go brush my teeth, but I am taking it with me on the trip. This is not Frizzies. This is a hair detangler. I actually got a hair detangler from Etsy that works amazingly. I'll have to do a video sometime talking about them more, but it comes in a glass bottle. So I put it in here so it won't break. I also have my Reef Safe sunscreen. I don't think that we're going to be going swimming because it's going to be pretty cold when we get there. It is October. I do have this regular Eucerin sunscreen that I use for my face that my dermatologist recommends. I'm going to see if I can switch to a Reef Safe one that will be okay for my skin, like to make sure that my face can actually tolerate it, because my face is very sensitive. So this is also something that is dermatologist recommended to me, and it comes in plastic. I don't think that there's anything very eco about it, but it's gentle for my skin. My skin is super sensitive, so unlike a lot of zero wasters on YouTube, I cannot use just coconut oil and water on my face. It just doesn't work. So this is what I've got. And then I have my clothes, which I'm taking with me, and all of that is going to fit into these two little bags. This one is for my daytime clothes, and then this is for undergarments and pajamas. So what this consists of is I have a blazer, a sundress with a tank top that I have to wear under it, otherwise it exposes way too much. I have 4 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, a pair of sweatpants and a pair of shorts for sleeping in, and 3 shirts to sleep in. I've got socks, pantyhose, and my undergarments. So I'm going to go ahead and fit all of those into these. These were a gift from I guess you could call her my mother-in-law. It was very sweet of her. I never purchased anything like this before, and I thought, how are little organizers like this gonna help you? I figured they would just actually take up more space because it's an added item, but it actually saves so much space. Being able to compartmentalize and get everything compact into these little things, it helps so much. So I highly recommend getting little organizers or bags of some sort when you're traveling. I have a few other things that I am bringing with me on my trip that I wanted to point out that will go into other compartments in my suitcase. So I'll bring my suitcase over here and show you how I'm doing all this. So a couple other things that I'm going to be taking with me are my flat iron, my denim jacket. I know this sounds crazy, but I'm actually thinking I'm gonna take this jacket as well, which is kind of heavy. And I know it's like we're going to California, we're not going to Alaska, but my shirts that I wear, some of them just bunch up really weird in the sleeves of this jacket. And so I feel like this one's more comfortable for certain outfits, and it's not very minimalist of me, but you know what? I want to be comfortable when I'm out doing my thing, so that's what I'm doing. I have my Okabashi sandals, which they're kind of neat because you can mail these back when they start falling apart and they will reuse the material and recycle them. These are made out of recycled material, so I like these sandals, but I don't want my luggage getting dirty from them, so I keep them in this little bag. And then one last silly little thing. We don't know, we've never stayed at this Airbnb before, and we don't know if they're going to be kind of cheap with their quality of toilet paper, so we wanted to bring our own, and so I'm bringing cloud paper with me. So this is all going into here. And this backpack I got secondhand on thredup.com. You guys know that I love using thredup. While we are out being tourists and walking around town, I figured it'd be good to have a backpack with me to have some essentials that don't fit in my purse, my little purse. So I've got my secondhand backpack from thredup. I've got my plastic, yes, they're plastic, Rubbermaid containers in case we are eating out somewhere and we want to take the food with us to go. They're less likely to leak, and also we're not creating the demand for single-use packaging for the takeout food. We also have some plastic utensils that we got inadvertently from restaurants, even though we asked them not to give them to us. So I'm going to take these with us so that we don't have to create the demand for more. Bringing my straws with me because there's certain drinks that I like to use straws for. And this little doodad here, this nifty little thing, was made for me by Dee the Messy Perfectionist. You guys probably have heard me talk about her and may have seen her on my channel before. I actually take this with me to work because I bring my own lunch to work when I go to the office. So I get a lot of use out of that. And then, of course, a cloth napkin. And this plastic bag, I keep it all in, came from Thrive Market. This also came from Thrive Market, her water bottle. We have to take a water bottle with us. I have this Baguito reusable grocery tote that I got on Earth Hero. I also have some hand sanitizer by Plain Products. You can get it on their website, but I believe I got it on Earth Hero. And I got this bug spray on Earth Hero because we're supposed to be going hiking, hopefully. But if there's any mosquitoes out there, they will attack me. They love my sweet, sweet blood. So I'm taking this with me. I have allergies, so I'm taking some Benadryl with me in case something makes me go into anaphylactic shock. And I've got some cough drops, my eye drops, and my Burt's Bees lip balm. I have a more eco-friendly lip balm that I use at home that comes in a little metal tin, and you use your finger to take the contents out and apply it. But if I'm going to be out and about and touching doorknobs and whatever else, I don't want to be sticking my finger in that and putting it on my mouth. So that's why I have this. So all of this is going in there, and I'm going to wear this when we're walking around town, and I think I might also keep a jacket in there. I will also keep my wallet in there and my sunglasses, which I don't have right here, but you guys know what wallets and sunglasses look like, so I guess it's not too important that I show you. And of course my cell phone will be in there, but I can't show you that because my cell phone is filming this video. So we're leaving the Airbnb today and we are headed to La Jolla. We're gonna do some stuff out there and then we're going, I cannot remember where it is, but we are going to a pumpkin patch and we are then driving to Prescott, Arizona, or Prescott as the locals like to call it. I'm hoping to go hiking tomorrow morning in Prescott. I want to see the rock formations out there. We went to Balboa Park, which is gorgeous. Anybody who's been there knows it's just absolutely beautiful. And we went to the Natural History Museum and I feel like we did some touristy stuff, bought an amazing piece of artwork. I know that every time I look at it, I'm gonna remember my time out here. It's small. I did not have it in my budget to get a larger one, but that's okay because I'm trying to slowly build up a collection of artwork that is meaningful or just really like is my style, you know? So I am finding things at thrift stores or while I'm having experiences like this. I tell you what though, I am really happy that we were able to go on a legit vacation because we have not been on a real vacation in a while. We've been doing a lot of staycations, which I'm sure everybody has been lately, but I feel like most of my life, my vacations have been staycations. And yeah, that just doesn't do it. I feel like when you have a staycation, you're just at home and you end up doing a bunch of chores and you have the idea that you're going to relax and do something. I hardly do the things that I intended on doing, and when we've had real vacations, it's always been with our families. There's nothing wrong with that because we love our families, but it's really nice to be able to have a vacation that is just for the two of us. I'm really glad that we had this experience and I'm hoping to save up money so that we can do more vacations.